Hello, welcome. My name is Janae. Today, we're gonna walk through an energizing chair flow. You'll need very little equipment, just a chair without wheels, and you can pretty much do this flow anywhere, wearing any kind of clothing. We're gonna start walking through some stretches for our upper back, our midsection, working through our hips, the back of our legs, and eventually ending with a nice guided meditation. Let's go ahead and begin. Bring your hands to the top of your legs. Let your shoulders slide up, back, and down. Feeling the shoulder blades press together. Just noticing that gentle rise and fall of your belly with each breath in and out. Taking the breath in through the nose, nice and long. Exhaling out through the mouth, super slow. Good, take one more just like that. Bringing your attention inside your body. Noticing the state of your body as you start your practice and working through all of these different stretches to end up feeling energized on the other side. Good. Let's take the palms, press the right and left hand equally against each other. Just feeling that nice compression, that equalizing of energy from right to left side of the body. Maybe take the thumbs, press them into the chest, take a deep breath in. Exhaling out. Good, one more just like that. Feel the lungs expand. Exhale, press everything out. Beautiful. From here, flip the palms down. We're just gonna stretch the wrists, stretch the arms. So now we're in that upside down prayer. Good, release the hands all the way in front. So we're gonna interlace those fingers, start to press the palms up. Stretching elbows straight, inhale, rise up, reach up. Good, feel nice length through the arms. Exhale, float the hands down, separating them by the sides. Good, bring them back to that prayer position, squeezing palms in toward each other, thumbs come into chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, flip those fingers down, stretching the wrists. Good. Begin to interlace those fingers, press the palms away from the body. Deep breath in. Complete that inhale, take the arms up, and exhale, float down. Two more just like that. Inhale, hands squeeze in, palms press toward each other. Exhale, flip the fingers down. Good, interlacing, pressing away. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float all the way down. Last one, here we go. Hands come up, squeeze together. Exhale, down. Good, interlace, press away. Inhale, float up. Exhale, come all the way down. Nicely done. From here, we're gonna take the hands all the way back behind us. So make sure you're just kind of at the edge of your chair, hands come behind, and just kind of grab onto the seat. On the inhale, press your chest forward. Inhale, look up, chin comes away from the chest. Beautiful, finding that length through the neck. On the exhale, hands stay right where they are. Just go ahead and round the back in. Deep breath right here. Good. Inhale, looking up, stretching, opening shoulders, opening chest. Exhale, begin to make your way back down, chin shrugs in. Nicely done. Last time, inhale, look up. Exhale, float everything into the chest. Breathing, stretching through that back of the neck. Good work. Inhale, float all the way back up to center. Bring your hands back to your legs. Take a deep breath in, roll the shoulders up, back and down as you exhale out. One more just like that. Inhale, squeeze up, back, and down. Beautiful. Let's stretch the shoulders and that upper back out a little bit more. From here, let's take that left hand, slide it behind the back. This is gonna be called elbow up down. So as you can see, that left elbow is pointing down, and if I turn to my side, you can see that the palm of my hand is facing out. So this may feel like plenty of a stretch. We're gonna bring that right hand behind the back, and then just gently see if you can reach the elbow. So we've got a nice open spine. I'm going to turn to my other side so you can see what it looks like. So that the left fingers are just reaching up the back, right arm is reaching around for support. Yours may not look exactly like mine. We've all got tight shoulders and different ranges of mobility here. So just hold for a breath, take a nice big inhale in, exhaling out through the mouth. Good, one more just like that. Inhale, exhale out. Beautiful. Release that hand all the way across the front. So that left arm that was just twisted up the back is coming all the way across. Go ahead and use that opposite hand just to pull in. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to stretch the neck to each side. So drop the left ear down toward the left shoulder. Breath in. And exhale, come up and over to the other side. Good. One more little rotation each way. Inhale, head comes up through the center, dropping left ear down. And right back up through the middle and over. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the hands down. Take a shoulder roll back. Take one forward. Good. Let's do the same stretch on the other side. This time that right hand is going to stretch behind the back, and then the palm will reach open toward the back of you. Nicely done. So the shoulders down away from the ear, hand is nice and open, left hand is going to be used as support now. So we reach that elbow around. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Just using that left hand for support anywhere along the arm, even if it doesn't reach to the elbow, wrist or forearm is all good. Fingers, palms open toward the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. Inhale in. Sitting up nice and tall, beautiful posture the whole time. Exhale out. Good. Take one more breath. Exhale it out. Nicely done. Unwind that right arm. Spreading the fingers wide, bring it all the way across the body, using that opposite hand for support. Pulling that shoulder down away from the ears. Find lots of space, even right here. Active fingers. Let's take it a step farther. Drop the ear down, bringing left ear down to left shoulder. We'll do both sides. Good. Inhale back up and over to the other side. Nicely done. Inhale, rise up through the center. One more each way. Nice. Take it over. Awesome work. Come all the way back to center. Drop the hands down. We're going to do one more little shoulder stretch. Hopefully, since we've opened up a little bit, we can either do it the same way we just did, or I'll show you one progression farther. Let's start by taking that same right hand behind the back. Palms will be open, fingers and palms face the back. Now from here, you can do the same thing using that left hand for support, guide it underneath the body, and take it to that elbow or forearm. Or if you feel like the shoulders have a bit more space, maybe that arm comes all the way up overhead, and then the elbow bends right at the crown of the head. Maybe the fingers interlace or come close to each other. So I'll turn to the side so you can see. Again, everyone's space in the shoulders look different. If you find that your hands are a little bit more like this and nothing's connected, no problem. You can grab onto your shirt. You can even use a long towel to find that length. So just do your best here, breathing. Remember, if you start this way and it feels inaccessible, you can always drop the top arm and come back around. Wherever you are, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhaling out fully. Good. Release the hands all the way from up and down. Exhale, float them around. Nicely done. Reset, take a breath. If the first side didn't go so well, reset for the second. If it felt really good, let's build on that energy. Here we go. Same thing on the other side. We're going to now take that left hand, guide it under and behind the back. Palm faces open. Nicely done. Now, remember how your shoulders felt the first time? If you feel that you've got more space, let's start that option, taking right arm up, bending the elbow by the head, and then maybe connecting the fingers, or just see what comes close. If you attempt this option and decide the other way is better, feel free to drop it down and just guide that arm along the back, reaching anywhere for the arm to kind of keep that shoulder in a nice, open, lowered position. Beautiful. Wherever you are, It's exactly where you should be today. Take one more breath in. Nice long exhale out. Good job, guys. Release the hands all the way from up and down. Bring the hands on top of the legs. Take a nice deep breath in. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And then let's take one to the front. Inhale, rise up. Come all the way forward. Beautifully done. So now hopefully your shoulders feel a little bit more open. We're gonna start to work our way down the body into those twists and into the hip flexors before we stand it all the way up. Let's start by working on that right hip flexor. So we're just gonna pick up the leg and bring our hands anywhere around the leg that is accessible to us. So if it's accessible to grab the front of the shin, that's kind of where we'll start. Here's our movement. We're gonna take a nice active foot, so either a flexed or a pointed toe. We're gonna do 2 pulses in, squeeze in for 2, and then just grab behind the leg, straighten all the way out on that breath. Good. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths just to get some space. So breathe in for 2. Exhale, lengthen all the way out. Good. Couple more right here. Squeeze in, 2. Exhale, lengthen. Good. Here we go. Exhale, lengthen out. Last one. Squeeze in. And lengthen out. Beautifully done. Exhale, float that foot all the way down. Deep breath in. Sit up nice and tall. Let's get that other side done. Gently, carefully pick up that opposite foot. Nice flexed feet here, or pointed toe, just active. Here we go. Squeeze in for 2. Exhale, lengthen all the way out. Feel your back still be nice and straight as you lengthen out the leg. This can be any amount of lift. So if you feel that the hamstrings are tight, maybe the leg is much lower, all of it's good. Good, squeeze in. Feel that little compression in the hip flexor. Exhale, lengthen out. Remember, leg can be any height. Squeeze in for 2. Good, lengthen out. Here we go, couple more. Lengthening out. Last one, squeeze it in. Exhale, lengthen. Beautifully done. Exhale, take the foot all the way down. We're gonna progress that movement a little bit, starting to get some heat in those hip flexors. Let's go on from there. On the next breath in, we're gonna just allow that right leg and left foot, right leg and left hand to lift. So on the inhale, we're just gonna slide the hand outside the leg. So you can either keep the knee bent or lengthen it all the way out. Just allow it to kind of slide down either to the knee or to the outside of that leg. Deep breath in as you twist. Exhale, lengthen down. Good, sliding to the other side. Remember, knee can stay bent, or you can lengthen it all the way out using the back of your chair for a little bit of support. Big twist. Exhale, slide and lower down. Good, couple more each side. Just kind of using the chair as that support to twist and anchor yourself. Awesome work, you're doing great. Deep breaths in and out, squeezing, twisting, finding that exhale come all the way out of the lungs. Good. Let's do one more each way. Big slide and twist. Exhale, lower. Nice, here we go. Last time on this side. Beautiful. Exhale, lower all the way down. Take a nice deep breath in. Here we go. Let's separate the knees. Just make sure that spine and the hips are really nice and open. So you're on the edge of your chair. Sit yourself forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to reach that left hand down for the mouth, or down for the floor. Inhale, take it all the way up. Deep breath in. Eyes follow the hand, chin comes toward the shoulder. Good. If this is uncomfortable for the neck, remember we can follow any line of sight that we have. So we can go straight out or straight down toward that opposite hand. Take one more breath and then reach the hand forward. Float it all the way down to the floor. Beautifully done. Let's untwist on the other side. Start to peel the left arm up. Deep breath in. Remember, eyes can be straight up to the side or all the way down. Beautifully done. Reach that arm forward. Take it all the way around. And walk your hands gently back up to the top of your quads. Sit up nice and straight. Pull the knees together. Slide back out to the edge of your chair. Beautiful work. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhaling out. Finding that energy that you're creating in your body. Coming now through the hips, into the legs. Let's build on that. From here, we're gonna slide to the side of the chair. So coming all the way over to that right side of the chair, we're gonna scoot our hips back so we're very supported on that left leg. Right foot is just gonna kind of tuck behind the chair. So right away as you get here in this nice supported position, you feel that little stretch on the top of the hip flexor. Using that opposite hand for support anywhere that we need to on the chair. That's what it's there for. Take a deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. If and when you feel ready, maybe that right foot lifts off the mat. So perhaps it lifts up and maybe the hand grabs the foot. So you can just feel this amazing quad stretch. We can do a similar quad stretch from a standing position. The chair just allows us a little bit more support. So feeling that big stretch, that big heat through the front of the quad, through the front of the hip flexor. If it feels okay to you, keep pressing that knee back. Deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. Good. One more. Beautifully done. On the exhale, begin to release the foot down if you had it in your hand. And then we're just gonna kind of work from here, taking that front leg, that left leg that's already over the chair, we're gonna bring it all the way to the side, working on a variation of our warrior. Good, so we've got most of the leg, again, supported with the chair. We've just kind of changed positions of our body here. So the back foot is as much as we can all the way down to the mat. That allows us to stretch our IT band, the outside of our knee right here, as well as get a nice inner thigh stretch, nice active outer hip. So from here, we'll start to turn our torso toward that front knee. Nice deep breath in. If you can, on the exhale, I want you to think about rotation and twist. So maybe we reach for the back of the chair here and use it to help us twist a little bit. Good. This is where not having wheels on your chair will be helpful. Everything is nice and steady right here. Take a deep breath in, really feel everything ringing out. Twists are energizing, they're detoxing. Good, shoulders are nice and low. Beautifully done. Exhale, start to unwind, untwist, and come back to center. Great job, guys. Slide your weight back to the center of the mat or the chair, and then bring your hips forward. Take a deep breath. Here we go, let's get it done on the other side. We're gonna slide now that opposite leg, that right leg all the way over to the left side of our chair. And then just start to drop the left knee down. Again, support with the hands right here. This may feel like plenty. You're supported, that foot and leg are pointing back so the hip flexor really has a chance to stretch. Take a deep breath. Good, exhale, let it out. One more. Beautiful. If and only if it feels good, maybe the foot starts to lift and the hand and foot meet together. If you attempt this and it doesn't feel good, feel free to drop the foot back down. Otherwise, with support, should feel pretty good to stretch the front of that hip flexor. Keep the shoulders back and down, chest forward and lifted. Take a nice deep breath in. Good, maybe you feel even more stretch in the quad if you point the shoulder back, elbow points back. Good, feel lifted, feel light. Beautiful, take one more deep breath in. Exhaling out. Awesome work. Gently, carefully releasing the foot down. And then we're gonna complete this same stretch on the other side. So we're just gonna kind of work that foot, that left foot over to the side. The right leg that was the knee was bent, we're just gonna bring it across the chair. So the leg is still supported, knee is now close to the edge. Good, so sitting up nice and tall, hips are stacked, back foot is angled and kind of pointing to the side here. Nice open leg position here to stretch that IT band. Good, take a nice deep breath in, start to move your chest in the direction of that front knee. Good. Maybe you stay right here, or we can add that little rotation if it feels good. Maybe we grab for the back of our chair, anywhere along the chair, high or low, whatever helps us feel sort of stable here. And then just use that as an anchor to twist and open through that belly, through the spine. Back leg is still nice and active, straight knee. Good, take one more deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. Beautiful, one more. And exhale out. Good, begin to untwist, come back around to the center. Awesome work, guys. Slide your hips forward, bring the knees together. Take a deep breath. Good, before we stand up, which is our next step, we're gonna open the knees and just do one more little shoulder stretch. So bring your fingers to the insides of the quads. Maybe the seat lifts off the chair. Your seat lifts off the seat. Good, press one shoulder down. Feel nice open stretch through the back body. Inhale, rotate up. Good, same thing on the other side. Just kind of exploring that space that you've created with your work so far. Beautiful, let's do one more each way. Pressing gently away from those kneecaps, somewhere in the middle of the leg, just never directly on the kneecap. Good. Last one on this side. Awesome work, go ahead and stand it. Or come back to center, and then we can stand it all the way up. Straighten the legs, heel toe the feet together, and then roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Good, one more just like that. Inhale, rolling up, back, and down. Nice open palms. Great work, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna change the position of my chair just so you can see what's happening. And then I would also say, make sure that your chair is somewhat steady for this next part. So we either place it against a wall, so the back's against the wall, or in my case, I'm just gonna place it on some carpet to make sure the legs are really sturdy when I go to put my weight on it. So the first little thing that we're gonna do is just use that seat of the chair to kind of stretch our backs out. So this is a variation of downward facing dog. We can reach the hands out, just get those legs straight up and down, and then let the head fall in line with the shoulders, maybe even farther down. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice long exhale out, one more. Good, inhale, start to rise up. We're just gonna bring our hands to the outside edges of the chair. From here, I want you to slide your body forward, and this is where I would like to make sure that chair is nice and sturdy. So make sure it's either, again, up against the wall or on some carpet. So we're gonna come into a variation of a high plank here. This is a lot less stress on the wrists, and it's a little bit more comfortable for the body, but we still get that good activation. So from here, we should be feeling active quads, pulled in belly, and nice active arms. Take a deep breath. Exhale, press back. Nicely done. Coming back into that little downward facing dog stretch, and then inhale, rise all the way back into your high plank variation. Good. From here, we're just gonna kick that right foot in front of our body and then kick it all the way back in line with the other foot as we roll back. So this just gives us a little bit of a side stretch inside of that inner thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up. And then from here, so we've got that right foot in front, left foot in back. So the right foot that's crossed, we're just gonna place it a little bit more out. So give yourself some space between the feet and come into a variation of triangle pose. So that right hand is still gonna stay on the chair. Left arm is gonna start twisting open as the back foot twists with it. So inhale, we're just coming into a beautiful side stretch, really nice back body opener, shoulder opener. Eyes can come up or straight down. Good, take a deep breath in. Awesome work. Exhale, start to twist back toward your chair. Hands come right back to either side. That foot that was crossed, the right foot, can squeeze in, and then exhale it right back down. Good. So you're back in that nice tall plank. Heels can come down. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale, begin to lift that left knee. exhale, just cross it right beside the opposite foot as the hips press back. Deep breath in, feel stretch to the shoulders, stretch to the hamstrings. Exhaling out. Beautiful. Inhale, start to stand all the way back up into our nice high plank. Knee is going to move in and now away, just like we did on the other side. So the foot that was crossed in front is going to come a little bit away. Hips are going to press down, and then our weight's going to go into that left hand. So we start to rotate open through the right arm. Hips can open and press. Again, chair is super steady on whatever surface you've got it or up against the wall. Take a nice deep breath in. Maybe if there's space, the arm reaches up overhead. Good. This is so good for your spine. Makes your vertebrae so happy. Beautiful. Take that deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Nicely done. As you exhale, come all the way back around. Twist the hips back to face the chair. Squeeze that left knee in. And exhale, press it back. Beautiful job, you guys. Start to walk those feet in. And inhale, stand it all the way up. Good work. I'm going to turn my chair again now so that the high back is facing me. Feel free to just walk to the other side of your chair. Next, we're going to work on a little bit of balance pose. So take that left hand onto your chair, the tall part of the chair, and then we're just going to start by bending that right knee and turning it to the side. So maybe this is exactly where you stay today. This is totally fine. We're going to work through variations of tree pose and see what suits you today. If you feel that you could do a little bit more, maybe the sole of the foot comes to the inside of the calf. If you feel like your quad is open and you'd like maybe even to try the next level, you can bring the foot all the way up to the inside of your inner thigh. Now, the only place on the leg that we like to avoid is that kneecap. The very middle of the kneecap, we don't want the foot to press against. So either we're just above or just below. Today, I'm going to be just below. Good. So we're using that hand on the chair for support. The quads and the glutes are active. Good. Now, if you feel like you've got kind of your bearings here, see what it feels like to maybe bring the hands off the chair. Maybe they come together. Now this is, as I mentioned, a variation of tree pose. Trees are alive, they move, so if yours is swaying, it's okay. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. Good. Beautifully done. Bring your hand back to the chair. Exhale, slowly lower that foot down. And then bring the knee in. Beautiful job. Feet come back down onto the mat. Excellent. Here we go. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to move my chair to this side and set it up for the other way. So now I've got that right hand for support. Left knee is just going to bend and open to the side. Working through those variations, maybe I start inside my calf, or I may come all the way up. And at any point, whatever level you're at, you can bring the hands off the chair for support. Today, I'm going to come just below my kneecap and just activate through that leg. So it's more than just having the foot sitting there. Everything is energy. Energy from the sole of the foot into the calf, energy bringing the knee out to the side, energy leaving that chest nice and tall. Good. Maybe the feet or the hands come away from the chair. Take a deep breath in. Remember, active leg here. Good, one more deep breath. And exhale out. Really nice work, guys. Gently bring the hands down. Bring the foot all the way down, bring the knee in, and slide the feet down onto the mat. Awesome, awesome work. I'm gonna take the chair back out of my way here for just a moment to show you our last little stretch before we come back down for some meditation. Let's take the feet nice and wide. We don't need the chair at all for this one. We're gonna reach the arms up and grab opposite hand to elbow. Remember all that good upper body work that you did when you were stretching your hand up your back body. Now we're gonna really take advantage of the space. So we find a big inhale here. On the exhale, start to rotate your entire torso so it almost comes into a little side bend. And then exhale, we're just gonna hinge right at the hips as we come all the way down. So the face and the arms kind of face in toward the knees, and then the face starts to open again toward the outside of the room. Use your core to lift yourself all the way up. Good, let's do another circle just like that. Take it over. Exhale, rotating at the bottom, nice and easy. Inhale, rise up. Good, last one, float all the way down. Beautiful, take it all the way up. Here we go, we're gonna take it the same way, or same thing on the other side. So just now, leading with that opposite elbow, hips come back as you just feel that nice little dip right at the hip crease. Good, take it down and around. Hopefully feeling all that nice space that you've created in your hips and in your back body. Let's do one more. Beautiful work, take it all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands all the way behind your back. You can still keep your feet wide. And then interlace those fingers. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see, or grab opposite hand to elbow. Just stretch and lift the chest. If it would feel good, hinge at the hips again like you just did. This time bringing the arms up and overhead. Deep breath in. Eyes can go to the mat. Let the arms separate away from the back body. Beautifully done. While you're here, release those arms all the way down. Let them just hang nice and steady. Inhaling, rolling yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Ending with the shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Heel toe your feet back together. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, palms toward the front, mountain pose. Good job, you guys. Awesome work. Let's come back to our chair and just end with a few mindful breaths back into that guided meditation. Good. So find a comfy spot on your chair. Knowing, realizing that sometimes this is the hardest part of this kind of work, where we're still and quiet. Perhaps your hands feel best on the top of your legs. Maybe we bring one hand to the heart and one to the belly. I want you just to start to imagine yourself in a place that feels comfortable and relaxing to you. Maybe it's on a beach, laying in the warm sand, hearing the crash of the waves somewhere in the distance. Maybe it's on a blanket in the middle of a beautiful meadow. Wherever that place is, just allowing your mind to take you there for these last few breaths of your work. Knowing that each time you pour into yourself, give yourself this gift of movement and meditation, you always feel better. Allowing that energy to pour into you so that you can pour it out to others. Finding yourself in that calm, beautiful place, allowing just your breath to be there. Filling the lungs with a full inhale, pressing everything out with a nice, full, complete exhale. Beautiful. Give it one more, just like that. Exhale. As you end your practice, taking with you all of the amazing effects of your open hips and heart, or mobile shoulders, just feeling that energy that you've poured into yourself today. Let it carry you throughout the rest of your day. I thank each and every one of you for joining us, and I say to you all, namaste.